Hi, this is Carlos Bocanegra, Vice President and Technical Director for Atlanta United. Wanted to introduce our training series to you all, and really what we're trying to do here is give you a little bit of a peek under the hood, a little bit of a behind the scenes look at what we do and why we do things here at Atlanta United. So from all aspects of the club, whether it's training, exercise routines, pregame meals, all sorts of stuff that maybe people that aren't on the inside of the club don't get a chance to see. So hopefully you guys enjoy this and have something to look at in your downtime. It all starts with the philosophy. So that becomes the culture of your club, and hopefully that turns into the identity, what you're all about. And we would like to try to get that from the academy up through the USL into the first team. And it's something that's very recognizable, something that everybody can see when you step out on the field. That's an Atlanta United team. So there's no right or wrong way to do it when you're coming up with a philosophy. For us, we wanted to be a team that was attack-minded, strong in transition, ability to press, dominate possession, and really entertaining for the fans and players alike to watch. So I think if you look at our Club America game last year, that was probably a pretty good example of the type of identity we'd like to achieve. Now you can't do it on a week-to-week basis, but hopefully over the course of a season, you get to that point with the hard work and everybody aligned on the same page. So I'll talk a little bit about our philosophy here, try to get to our identity, which I spoke about. And if you start to work backwards, this is how we look at it as a unit. You know, our game, what do we look like in the game? What was our product? How did we train for that? You know, our analysis, our preparation, our detail, and it really comes down to the culture, because all of these things here that you're doing creates the culture of the club when we're all working for the same goal. Out of this, you just go over to the scouting department, the sports science, the medical, and the analytics. How it works with the scouting is we have a player profile that fits the type of style of play we want to have. So we need to have guys that are good on the ball, that we can pass, that are athletic, strong in transition, as we spoke about. So that's how it kind of goes to the scouting department. Then you go over to the sports science department. This is very important because if we want to have a high tempo, an intense style of play, very transitional and exciting up and down, we have to make sure that that matches up with the fitness and how we're preparing. So each position, our team, how we're prepping for these games to be able to withstand and sustain our fitness levels, the way we want to play, that's how that integrates. Come over to the medical department and the health and wellness of the players. So making sure they're preparing properly with prehab exercises, they're eating well, sleeping, recovering, all those things. Also the return to play protocol that we have at the club that is very married up with the sports science and medical department. That's kind of a blend because they go hand in hand. So that comes to how do we want to return the players to be able to be fit for the game. And then the analytics, and this is something that's come on strong, not only in soccer, but you know, you see it a lot in baseball, you see it in basketball and football. You know, for us, it's reviewing the detail. What are we doing? What trends have we seen, whether on the field, off the field, you know, injuries, fitness levels. You can do it kind of across the board, and it's a little bit like the business side where they track metrics. We start to do that as well, and you build out plans and you learn from it. Everything we try and do here is for a reason. We try to have a why are we doing it and how are we doing it? Does this lead to our greater goal of becoming champions and being a perennial top 4 team in the MLS? Over the next few weeks, you're going to see various videos in our training series. Ultimately, it's you we want to hear from, and hopefully we can give more insight into what we do here at Atlanta United.